Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today we are going to be playing and reviewing Spyglass Hill, California by Calavera 999. So let's get into this, guys. We do have 4 tee options. We will be playing off the blue tees, which are 6,963 yards, and as always for the camera flyby, pin position number 1. Like we said, guys, this is an RCR links course which is based on the west coast of the United States, located on the Monterey Peninsula in California. The course is part of the Pebble Beach Company, which also owns the Pebble Beach Golf Links, the Links at Spanish Bay, and the Monte Golf Course. And this is another course which is designed by the one and only Robert Trent Jones. Calavera 999 has featured, like we said on the channel before, with his Scottsdale TPC Arizona, and that was a fantastic course. So really looking forward to see how well this one plays. If it's half as good as the Arizona, we are going to be in for a treat. So the first hole is called Treasure Island and is a downhill 595 yard par 5 which doglegs almost 90 degrees to the left, as you can see. So the yardage is almost bang on there actually, guys. Very nice looking opening hole, to be fair. Pin location is just going to be tucked in on the left hand side. Oh, once again it's added these ghost balls automatically, guys, but do you know what, I'm just going to roll with it. Let's keep these guys in for the round. So we've got North 47, Jeff Field 1 and Dopey Poodle. So nice opening swing. I am struggling with my swing at the moment, guys, as you probably noticed in the last round. I am starting to push things a hell of a too often to the right. My putt line is terrible. I'm always pushing things to the right, so hopefully I can correct that this round. No idea what's going to happen. Didn't mean to go into the scorecard there, guys. Let's look at the course details. The fairways are normal, greens are normal. I think it did say the green speed was medium slow. So 255 yards left. Sure, we can attack this. Just going to fully loft up this 3-wood and see if we can hit the heart of the green here and give ourselves an eagle opportunity. Pulled that one slightly to the left. It's going to be long, but we are going to be on the green for an eagle putt, guys. But I do have exciting and breaking news for you guys. I am getting early access to the Golf Club 2019, so stay posted for that, guys. I did say and promise you I would try my best to get it. So thanks very much to HB Studios for getting in touch with me and giving me early access. It will be the multiplayer, so you guys will get to see how good the game is, and I'm really excited for it now. And that was a terrible putt. I've really left that short. That was a terrible eagle putt. But yeah, this is the place, guys. This is the channel for all your Golf Club 2019 needs. And like I say, as soon as I get that early access code, you will see me playing the Golf Club 2019 multiplayer. So we do manage to drop the birdie there. So hole 2 is well-known hole. It's called Billy Bones, and it is a 349 yard par 4. Once again, yardage is very good, and there is a common theme with the names of these holes, guys. I'll leave you guys to suss it out. So it looks like we are going to have to play 3-wood here and just catch this uphill slope. Probably leave a sand wedge into the green. Far better strike. A lot happier with the way I'm hitting the ball today. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is deceiving, that downhill drop and then the rise in the fairway. You could easily hit driver there, guys, with that wind condition. So it's going to be a gap wedge. I am up 24 feet. The greens are normal, so this should stick a bit. This slope is going to take a bit of distance off my ball. Looks like that's going a wee bit short. Yeah, could have done one or a few yards run out in that there, guys. Like I say, that slope did kill me. So we are going to have an 11-foot putt for the birdie. See if we can drop this. It is going to break slightly to the right. Good putt line. Oh, it goes round the houses and just doesn't drop, unfortunately. The course record is currently jointly held by Phil Mickelson and Luke Donald. It is a 62. And the back tees at Spyglass Hill were called Tiger tees when it opened, long before the birth of Tiger Woods. So that's really, really interesting to know. Really interesting. So hole number 3 is called the Black Spot. And it is a par 3, playing 166 yards. It does say here 172 yards. But once again, yardage is fairly close. We do have a hell of a drop in elevation here. One of the ghost balls played a great shot there. Looked like it was north. That's a good strike. This could be half decent. It should travel. Turn to the left. Come on. Wow, decent approach shot there. Look at that one. I'm sure that was north there. It was, or someone had a great shot. Let's see if we can tap this in for the birdie to go to 2 under par. Once again, guys, look at my putt line. That is affecting the ball. That is, to that severity that I'm pushing that ball, it is affecting the ball line. And I've done it again. So disappointed not to get birdie there. Just going to pick up a par. So, hole number 4 is one of the more renowned holes on the course. And it is a 370 yard par 4 named Blind Pew, which Robert Trent Jones called his favourite par 4. The green is the most photographed on the course and is surrounded by ice plant. Those of you who don't know what ice plant is, basically it says it in the name. Plant, it is a flower, sometimes referred to as carpet weeds, and they are often called viges in South Africa and New Zealand. So let's see if we can get back on the birdie trail here, guys. Course is playing quite difficult, which I do like. I do like that. So once again, another solid drive. So we are left with 92 yards, down 16 feet. 4 mile per hour wind that's going to slightly hold us up. So this is definitely the club. Wow, tricky green here. Lots of slopes before and after the pin. So really want to get this one dialed in. Really nice strike.
That's gonna have to hit something.
That should spin back. Come on, spin back. Didn't get much spin back at all, but it is going to give us a birdie opportunity. A 5-footer. Going to turn slightly to the right. And we do manage a straight putt line, and it pays off, and we do pick up the birdie. Yeah, but guys, as I said, as I promised, look out for early access to the Golf Club 2019, and I just want to really thank HB Studios who made this possible. I'm really going to be playing that as much as I can. So hole 5 is called Bird Rock. It is a par 3, playing 197 yards. And the yardage is bang on here. So, slight headwind. This 5-iron. This is going to be so close. So hard to get this close. I don't think I can drop down to that. If I loft this up anymore. This could well go in the bunker, guys, but I'm an attacking player. I'm not sure if it's going to have the legs. Ideally, I was just looking to hit the fringe and kick on. Oh, so we're going to be in a nasty situation here in this bunker. So let's chip this out. 77% to 97%. Bit of a lottery about how this is going to come out, but we will give it a bash. Oh, we did hit the flagstick there, guys. Unfortunately, it never dropped. But we are going to get the par, so a good up and down save there.
Okay, so that's going to keep you at 2 under for the round.
So let's move on to hole number 6, guys, which is called Ezreal Hands, and it is a par 4 playing 447 yards. And as I'm sure most of you guys have guessed, most of these hole names are named after the novel Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. I'm not sure the exact reasoning as to that is, but all the holes at Spyglass Hill were named by Bob Hanna after characters and places from the novel, aka Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. So an absolute fantastic concept there, guys. I am sure most of you would have figured that out yourselves anyway. So it's another good drive. Let's just show you the other guys' scorecards. It's great to have subscribers and friends playing in here. So Nor47, Dopey Poodle, and Jeffield 1, all having decent rounds here as well. So 157 yards, up 31 feet. Just going to loft this 7-iron up a touch here, guys. See if we can get it zeroed in this pin. The wind will move us to the right. Do you have a 6-mile-per-hour crosswind from left to right in a diagonal? So this slope will take a bit of loft, a bit of power off the ball also. But it's a good strike. Hitting the ball far better today. This is coming up short. It's not going to make up the slope. No, it's not. Is it going to stay there though? So we did come up way short there once again, guys. Just once again getting caught out by the slopes.
Okay, for the birdie.
So we are going to have a 19-foot putt, up 6 inches. I just feel that these slow greens, these 147s, don't suit the course. I think that's the only thing letting it down that I can see so far. I just feel that the green speeds just turn back. Oh, just really don't suit the course. I think if the greens were more on the faster side, especially with the normal greens, I think it would suit the course far better. So hole 7 is called Indian Village, and it is a par 5 playing 529 yards. Beautiful looking hole, very narrow fairway there. Water is in play on the left hand side. So we can definitely hit driver here. There's a few occasions it's given me a few weird club selections. Really good strike. And I'm sure, as most of you guys will know, all you golf fans, this course did feature in the Tiger Woods PGA Tour series. And I would love to see this course on the Golf Club 2019. Like I say, did I tell you I'm getting early access? So absolutely stoked about that, guys. But this course was established in 1966. And it is a public course.
Looking good.
This could be good. This should give us an eagle opportunity. Sit down, sit down. A couple of fantastic shots there, guys. No idea whose shot that is to the right of me.
Wow, you hit that green and under regulation.
But beautiful shot.
I think the next putt will be cooking with gas.
Let's see if we can drop this for the eagle, and we managed to once again. But despite another poor putt line, guys, I am really struggling with my putt line. Fortunately, it's not creeping into my swing too often at the moment, but it is something I do really need to fix. So hole number 8 is called Signal Hill, and it is a 399 yard par 4. But this is a really nice course, guys. I just don't think the green speed suits the style of the course. It's maybe a weird thing to say, but it just doesn't. It doesn't suit the style of the course. I mean, links courses are normally, the greens are normally firm and fast, you know, due to the weather and the challenge of it. I think that the normal firmness does suit the course. I think it gives it a bit of give, especially in some of these elevated shots. There is a lot of elevated shots up and down, so I do feel that the normal green firmness is a good fit, but just the green speeds, guys, the slow greens just doesn't sit right with me. But it is, you can see, a fantastic design course by a very talented designer. So we are attacking this with a pitching wedge. That should bounce for me. Didn't come up as long as I would have liked. I've left myself 15 feet short there. Just a few of my yardage calculations are a bit off today, guys. Do you know what the problem is? I'm so used to playing firm greens. That's what it is. I mean, and I'm expecting that to bounce about 10 feet. Turn. Once again, guys, look at my putt line. I just don't know what's going on with my putting at the moment. I am not the world's best putter, as you know, but my putting has improved. But just my putt line, it is starting to concern me, because I'm really focusing on my putts to keep it straight. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm over focusing. So let's move on to hole number 9, which is called Captain Smollett, and it is a par 4 playing 431 yards. Once again, the yardage is bang on, absolutely bang on, which is very impressive, because it is so hard to do that in this game. So we are 4 under though, going along nicely. Solid drive again, guys. Really been hitting the ball well from the driver. 288 yards, 289 yards. So 134 yards left to the pin. $134 yards up 19 feet. 9 iron. Good strike. Really good clean strike. Coming up a bit short again. So once again, guys, I am getting really caught out here. It's another shot that I've left 18 feet short of the pin. This one is going to turn to the left. Just aiming right edge of the pin. Get in. Get in. That is a fantastic putt, guys, and it just shows you what can happen when you do keep your putt line straight, and we do drop that for a birdie to move to 5 under par. So a solid front 9, guys. Let's move on to the back 9. Hole number 10 is called Captain Flint, and it is playing 407 yards, and it is a par 4. But really enjoying this course, guys. Like I said, really hoping that this does get ported over to the Golf Club 2019, and hopefully the green speeds are just speeded up a touch. I think everyone is absolutely stoked for the Golf Club 2019 now. I know I certainly am. And like I said before, guys, this is the channel. We do have some exciting news regarding the society I mentioned, but that will be for another video. You guys are going to love what's happening. Certainly exciting times ahead, guys, for the golf club franchise, for myself and the channel going forward, and for you guys, most importantly, for your entertainment and viewing pleasure. That is what it's all about, and I thank you all for taking the time to watch my content, guys, and thank you for all the lovely comments that I get on each and every single video, and I do reply to every comment, guys. So we do have 76 yards. This is going to be a pitch shot. Let's just see if we can get this close to the pin. It looks like the way the green is, it's going to be quite hard to get this to sit down. I do feel it's just going to run off a fair bit. So we are just going to really loft this up more than I normally would, guys, because that's clearly downhill. It is going to run off to the left. This slope should move my ball slightly to the right, as it has done. Is it going to sit down? This is a slope I was referring to. Sat down okay for me, guys, despite really lofting that up. We are going to have a 6-foot putt for the birdie opportunity. Hopefully we can convert this to get to 6 under par. We managed to convert the birdie and get to 6 under par, guys. So great start to the back 9. So let's move on to hole number 11, which is called Admiral Benbow, and it is a 528 yard par 5. Once again, the yardage from our crater is almost bang on. We're not going to be fussy over 1 yard. But it's another beautiful looking hole here, guys. I am really enjoying this course. I really, really am. So, I think it is a short yardage course, guys. You know, it is under 7,000 yards with the tour clubs. I think let me just concentrate on this shot. I'm just trying to abuse as much of this fairway as possible. It's a good clean strike. The normal greens really suit it, because most holes you're struggling to break over 300 yards, and it is leveling out the short distances, and the elevation drop and height changes makes it the holes play longer as well, and the greens, the breaks of the greens make it a more challenging course as well. But I would like to see that green speed faster. Doesn't have to be too anything extreme. I would suggest 179s. I think would really. Oh, I've pushed that right. I would suggest that 179s would really suit this course. But it's all down to the designer. I'm not a designer, guys. I'm just saying what I feel would suit this course. So pure swing there. Did push that right, which has been becoming a common theme in a lot of the past 2 or 3 rounds now, guys. I am pushing things to the right on occasions. So we are going to try and chip this out the bunker. Played that well, and it should set us up nicely for the birdie, guys. Disappointed with that approach shot, but we do drop the birdie, and we do move to 7 under par, and we are chasing Big Phil and Luke Donald's course record of 62.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
So hole number 12 is called Skeleton Island, and it is a 178 yard par 3. Very tight, narrow green, water on play on the left. Once again, we do have that elevation drop. Good strike. This looks like it is going to be nice. The green should turn slightly. Ah, we're going to get up. We're going to get. Ah, we're not. It's came up short. It has came up short.
Okay, a 23-footer from here.
So let's see if we can drop this birdie putt. We are really coming up short today, guys, on approach shots. I think it's just the only way I can explain it is I am so used to playing firm green courses. Get in. Alex, good. Get in. Get in. Oh, I think that extreme push to the right on the putt line helped us out there, guys. So, wow. Fantastic birdie, and that is 3 consecutive birdies on the back 9. North has matched me as well, so well done to him. So, hole 13, guys, is called Tom Morgan, and it is a par 4, playing 460 yards. Absolutely bang on from the designer there. Just a wee bit more history on the course, guys. The first 5 holes all have views of the Pacific Ocean, and the other 13 wind through the Del Monte Forest, as you're seeing. There was a fruit drink, like fresh orange juice and pineapple juice, called Del Monte. I can't remember the slogan. I better watch, I might get copyrighted for it, but I'm sure it is "The man from Del Monte know best." Probably something like that, guys. I'm sure some of you guys who are around my age will recall the Del Monte juice adverts. I'm not sure if it's still in circulation or not. I can't recall seeing a Del Monte pineapple drink in ages. So we are 166 yards away from the pin, up 24 feet. So just de-lofting the 7 iron here a touch, guys. I've been way off on my yardage so far. We've not been dialed in to many pins in this course so far, but my putting has been certainly on top of his game at times.
Beauty.
This looks better. This looks better. Must have just caught a little slope there, guys. I fully expected that to sit down a little bit quicker. But as confirmed, we have got a downhill putt here. Just 1 inch. Tricky putt here. 12 foot. It is going to turn to the right. Oh, Lee. Oh. Once again, I just feel that little push to the right's affecting it. And we are going to drop that down for a solid par. So that puts an end to the birdie train, guys, but we are going to remain at 8 under par. So, hole 14 is called Long John Silver, probably one of the most famous characters from the book and film Treasure Island, and it is a 560 yard par 5. Once again, Cavalera 999 has got his yardage bang on, and this is a fantastic course, guys. Really enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well, guys, and if you are, please spam that like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. The Golf Club 2 is coming to an end, guys, and we are all looking forward to making the transition to the Golf Club 2019, and I certainly can't wait to get early access on the multiplayer. It's another good drive, just looking to come over the top of this slight dog leg right rough. Are we going to hold the fairway? We are, and that is a really good drive. That is by far the longest drive of the round, 322 yards. So we should be able to attack this pin in 2 comfortably. And let's see if we can go for our second eagle of the round. Water is on play on the right hand side here. So I am hitting the 4 hybrid. I certainly feel this is a club. Good contact.
Looks like this is a beauty.
This should be really good. Come on. Come on, sit down. Sit down. We are basically pin high, guys. Probably about a 10 to 11 foot putt for eagle here. 9 foot putt. Once again, quite a tricky putt. Certainly not going to be a gimme. Let's see if we can pick up our second eagle of the round. This one is going to turn significantly to the left. Oh, it does drop in. And we do pick up our second eagle of the round, guys. And we do move to 10 under par with 4 holes to play. Just showing you the rest of the guys' scorecards. All having good rounds in their own right here as well. So, hole 15, guys, is probably the most well-known character in the book Treasure Island. And it is Jim Hawkins. And it is a 130 yard par 3. Once again, We're getting used to the elevation changes. Water is in play again. So I am dropping down to the gap wedge here, guys. I do feel that is the percentage shot. I think I've certainly got enough club here. Should spin back for me. Come on, spin back. Oh, must be on a slope again, guys, because we've got no spin there at all. And we do have a 9-foot putt. Now, this one is certainly breaking more to the left than what it's suggesting here, guys. So I'm just going to go slightly more. Yeah, I didn't give it enough. It was clearly breaking more to the left. We did read that. I'm just going to leave ourselves about a 3-foot putt. Oh, 5-foot putt for the par. Just didn't read that one well enough. And hopefully we can drop that, which we do. And we do manage to get the par.
And that'll keep you at 10 under.
And we are going to remain at 10 under par. Let's move on to hole number 16, guys, which is called Black Dog. And it is a par 4 playing 476 yards. This one is a severe dog leg, right as you're seeing. Pin position is over on the right hand side of the green. Quite a nice wee valley he's created here, this hole. So we're going to have to come over the top of the tree here. No idea if we're going to hit the tree. It's behind this one.
Looking good.
Oh, I think we're going to run out of fairway here, guys, to be fair. Or are we going to be okay? Oh no, we have just trickled into the light rough there. So we are going to be left with 168 yards, down 13 feet from the light rough. So just de-lofting this 7-iron, because we are downhill here. Just seeing if we can get it on the green. Once again, really good strike. This should run on for me coming out the light rough, and this is actually going to work out nice. Once again, we are going to be pin high just left of the flag, and it's probably going to be another 12-foot putt for birdie. 10-footer. Nothing much in this one, to be fair, guys. Just going to turn slightly to the right. Is it going to turn? It does, and we do pick up the birdie putt there, despite a poor drive. And we are going to move to 11 under par with 2 holes to play. So we're certainly on course to beat Luke Donald and Phil Mickelson, course record of 62, albeit in virtual reality. So hole 17, guys, is called Ben Gunn, and it is a 325-yard par 4. Once again, it's giving me weird club selections there. It's giving me the 6-wood when I can clearly hit 3-wood or the driver. I think the driver would be a bit of a risk, but we are going to opt for the 3-wood and try and use as much of this fairway as possible. I'm not sure what the other guy's done there. I don't think there was that severe wind difference between us, but you never know. They've maybe just hit their 6-woods. So we are going to be left with a pitching shot here, guys. 53 yards up 10 feet. So I am lofting this up. It is playing 55 yards. So we have lofted this up just to get this checking up on the normal greens. Sit down. We have played that really, really well. And that should set us up for a 5-foot birdie, which we convert, and we do manage to get to 12 under par.
Sitting at 12 under for the round.
Let's move on to the final hole of this outstanding course, guys, and it is called Spyglass, and it is playing 408 yards, and it is a par 4. But this is a beautiful looking course, guys. I do feel the only thing that's letting it down is the green speeds. I would like to see faster green speeds. I think it would suit the course more, especially being a links course. But I am certainly looking forward to this one on the Golf Club 2019. It is a fantastic RCR, guys. So if you haven't already played it,
Alright, looking good so far.
let's get out there and play it. You certainly will enjoy your time on the course. Feel free to add my goal spot. Let me know how you got on in the comment section. But there we go. Basically, the 4 balls are all side by side there, guys. So we are left with 108 yards, up 7 feet. So it's playing 110 yards. Just lofting this up a touch. Let's see if we can get this final shot dialed in. It's certainly the yardage we would be looking to dial it in. Oh, Lee, look at that. There's another push right. That's what I'm doing with my putts, guys. And like I say, it's starting to slowly creep into my game. Very frustrating. I will do my best to get it ironed out, guys. So that should have been a really good birdie opportunity. We are going to be left with a chip shot here. This should run out a good bit for me coming out the heavy rough. It shouldn't check up too quick. Played it well despite pushing it right again. Wow. My swing is all over the road at times here, guys, but we do manage to drop the par and we do finish with a 12 under 60, breaking the course record. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That is a fantastic course. I am going to give it a 4-star just due to the greens. Let's get out there and play it. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, peace out, love you all, bye.